For Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Rend Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Bentley, Mays & Sons Plumbing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Munkin Toyota, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Welt, SSM Health, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, and the Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Back for another night here at the Schott Center on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School, and what we believe could be our final visit to this fine gymnasium. We know it is for conference play. The South 7 Conference on the line tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams can get just an inch closer, a step closer to clinching a share of the South 7 Conference Championship. They're not there yet, but they could be closer with a win tonight. Good evening to you. I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside. And hammer for this Ram team trying to shake off last week's loss to the East St. Louis Flyers in the title game of the Salem Invitational Tournament. And you look at this Rams team tonight, going to go up against a different look, a new look Althoff team.
Yeah, certainly as Althoff comes in, their two best players are not, Taylor Powell not with the program. He averaged 20 points a game. You know, Jordan Lewis, he's not with the team either. He averaged 15. Taylor Powell, the word on the street is he's transferred to East St. Louis, the bold move of the midseason transfer portal. You know, there's IHSA eligibility issues. I don't know how that's going to work out. But this is an Althoff team missing about 36 points a game from their lineup we saw in Mount Vernon.
Certainly are. We'll talk more about it coming up on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Remember, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Of course, we're on 94.1 FM tonight, or you can watch us live on the Section618.com app or find WMIX Sports on YouTube. We'll take a break, come back. It's just set for this one. The Mount Vernon Rams and Althoff Crusaders live from Belleville. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
We talked about getting closer to a share of the South 7 Conference Championship for the Mount Vernon Rams. And when you take a look at the South 7 Conference standings, we're back on Rams basketball on 94.1 FM. You can watch us live on the Section618.com app. Rams are sitting out in front at 6-0. The Centralia Orphans are 2 games back at 4-2. Marion and Carbondale both 3-3. They play tonight at Marion. Then you have Althoff and Cahokia, both mathematically eliminated from a conference crown at 1-5. Basically what this means tonight, Rams would be, with a win, not to be presumptuous, would be 7-0 in the South 7. Centralia, favorites to get a win tonight at 5-2. And then, of course, Marion or Carbondale 1 will eliminate themselves mathematically with that game tonight. So the Rams would be a step closer. Obviously, you figure they're going to have to get that 8th win.
Centralia will be 8-2 at the end of the year. And Mount Vernon obviously catches a huge break with Althoff here. You look usually a tough road game, but they're definitely a different roster than they had in Mount Vernon. So needless to say, Mount Vernon take care of business. They're in the driver's seat, and they well deserve to be.
Without a doubt. Landers Towing and Collision Centers welcomes Welch Collision Centers family to the team. Now more locations to serve you. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. We'll have your Munkin Toyota keys to the game coming up here in just a little bit. But first, the Mount Vernon Rams and Althoff Crusaders. This will no longer be a conference game after tonight. Final time these two teams will see each other. Can't fathom that they would play again. Maybe if both teams needed a game, I could see that. But obviously I don't know the 23-24 schedule. Seth English could be listening, giggling right now, knowing the answer to that for next year. However, going to be weird. Final time coming here, at least for conference play. And they'll go on to the Gateway Metro Conference next year with a lot of schools, smaller schools from this area.
And I understand totally why they're doing it. Their enrollment's down to the low 300s, maybe 320-ish. Football, they're playing 2A football. So, it's just getting to where it's hard for them to compete in all the sports, really.
Yeah, it's becoming problematic. That is for sure. Keys to the game coming up next. They're sponsored by Munkin Toyota, MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Where you can check out Toyota Care. It's roadside assistance, 2 years, 25,000 miles. It's where peace of mind comes standard. Read more at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. We'll take a break on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame from Belleville. We're at the Schott Center and your Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. We're on 94.1 FM. You can watch us live on YouTube at WMIX Sports or on the Section618.com app. We'll go ahead and take that break. We'll come back. We'll get to those Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Tell you how the Rams can be a winner on the road tonight. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hey, Ram Nation, let's talk about winning. It's what you do. Whether on the court, field, or in a classroom, you never settle for less than your best. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Renlake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be getting a win with high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn with a certificate or degree, or go to a 4-year college at fraction of the price. Visit rlc.edu. Renlake College, your journey starts here.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Another reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin from our team member, Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy one. Wisconsin is the dairy state, so naturally, Culver's was inspired by everyone's favorite rich and creamy tradition, frozen custard. We make our fresh frozen custard in small batches in every Culver's, and the farm fresh dairy is why it's so decadent. It's a match, or batch, made in heaven.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
Congratulations to this week's Josh Finley County Financial Rams of the Week. It is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, their 2000th program win on Friday night last week against the Carbondale Terriers. It set up a championship berth in the Salem Invitational Tournament, 50-40 the final score. Read all about it, section618.com. Hover over features, click on WMIX Sports Ram of the Week. Josh Finley, your County Financial Agent of Mount Vernon. Call him to protect what matters most. But right now, what matters most to us, in addition to the Ram of the Week, is our Munkin Toyota keys to the game here on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame. Rams on the road at Althoff tonight from the Schott Center. Hammer alongside, I'm Hugo. How do the Rams win this one tonight?
Well, certainly a friends and family crowd tonight. Very sparse, probably more family than anything. The Rams got to find their own energy early, maybe take a page out of the Lady Rams book, as they, on this very floor last night, they put on quite a show in the first half. Jacob Morrison getting a start tonight, and I think it's a huge opportunity for him, as I expect Althoff to play a lot of zone defense, maybe even a box and one or triangle and two. And probably the one guy for Althoff that can maybe score 20 or so would be Lucius Dones. He'll wear number 4, probably their best shooter from the outside. And, again, this is a depleted Althoff roster from what we saw early in the year.
Depleted indeed. We talked about Taylor Powell transferring to East St. Louis. Of course, he's not on the roster officially yet, but interestingly enough, that's tough pill to swallow.
That opens. That's trying to choose my words.
Well,
carefully.
I'm just going to say what's good for the goose is good for the gander at this point because, I mean, whatever, transfer portal, you name it. Here we are.
They're playing a different game than everybody else over there, about 8 miles down the road from here. But, worry about that when it comes. But certainly opened my eyes a little bit.
No doubt. Keys to the game handed to us by Munkin Toyota, where they have service you can trust. Learn more about their service department at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. The Mount is abbreviated, so Munkin Toyota MTVernon.com. Oh, the Rams and Crusaders. We've seen so many epic battles over the years, or have we? But this has been a matchup it's been tough here at the Schott Center. But, man, you think about the changes to this roster, the changes to this lineup with Lewis out and Powell gone, and Rams would be a pretty heavy favorite here tonight if they can just take care of business.
They take care of business, and they've been really good about that this year. You're always going to get a good effort from the Mount Vernon Rams, so I don't worry about that. They may see some funky zone or junk defense, step up and make a couple outside shots and probably get some offensive rebounding opportunities as well.
How'd that JV game end up?
Looked like Mount Vernon put a running clock there in the fourth quarter as they won at 66-33.
There we go. Another programming note for you. Good luck to the KC Lady Rams tomorrow's Class L State Championship against Marion. We'll be there on AM 940 and 96.5 FM, 11 o'clock the tip at Rend Lake College. Oh, yeah, if you're watching this game tonight, wherever you're watching it, you can watch that game tomorrow. We'll be happy to be there thanks to your Mount Vernon Culvers and a whole heap and helping of other great sponsors that supported the broadcast tomorrow. We'll be there tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Good luck to the KC Lady Rams. Well, we will honor America. We'll pay tribute to the Lord and Savior. We'll come back at you set with your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. Still to come here on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame from Belleville. It's at Althoff Catholic. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or munkintoyotamountvernon.com.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition via the Section 618 app, powered by Rend Lake College.
There you have it. America honored. As we're back at the Schott Center in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth to wrap up your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. As the Rams try to stay perfect in the South 7, right now 6-0. They're 15-7 overall. Our starting lineup tonight will be presented by Hall Insurance Group. Let them do the shopping for you. Log on to HallInsGroup.com. That's HallInsGroup.com. CrusadersCruiseConference.com. Hammer, who's starting tonight?
All right, first for the Mount Vernon Rams, they're 15-7, 6-0 in the South 7. They'll go with the 5'11 junior guard, number 5, Navante Nesbitt. Another guard will be a 6-foot senior, number 15, Colin McClure. And also getting a start at guard will be a 6-foot senior, number 4, Jacob Morrison. The forwards will be a 6'3 senior, number 3, Roland Adams. Then the middle will be a 6'4 senior, number 25, Wyatt Pilson. Tim Holloway is the head coach of the Mount Vernon Rams. For the Althoff Crusaders, they're 7-18 on the season, 1-5 in the conference, losers of 10 out of their last 11 games. They'll go with a 5'8 junior guard, number 1, Earl Liverpool. A 5'10 senior guard, number 4, Lucius Dones. The forwards will be a 6'1 sophomore, number 12, Charleston Colden. Another forward will be a 6'1 freshman, number 22, Al Johnson. And the third forward, rounding out the line, will be a 6'3 sophomore, number 33, Patton Lieb. The head coach of the Crusaders is Greg Lieb.
It's a young lineup tonight for the Crusaders. Of course, we'll talk more about that after we tell you about Hall Insurance Group. Let them do the insurance shopping for you. Go to hallinsgroup.com and get a quote fast. That's hallinsgroup.com or call 618-244-7500 as we are about to get underway here tonight. But you talk about this young lineup. You go junior, 1 senior, a sophomore, a freshman, and another sophomore. So very much building for the future here at Althoff.
And again, they'll be in a conference next year where they'll be able to compete quite a bit better. It'll be Christ Our Rock, Father McGivney, Edwardsville Metro East Lutheran, Bunker Hill. Those are the ones off the top of my head that I can remember.
Well, the transfers for whatever reason, or the non-boundaried students for whatever reason just don't seem to be coming through those doors at the moment.
And let's not forget, 6-7 years ago, this was a state champion team with an NBA player, Jordan Goodwin. What a player he was.
Called his final regular season game in his senior year. Sat out to heal up for the postseason.
I know last I seen, he's getting quite a few minutes for the Washington Wizards.
As we'll get underway here from the Schott Center, the Orthopedic Center, Southern Illinois broadcast booth. The game tonight, of course, is presented by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. About to get underway here. Althoff their home whites, navy and gold trim. Rams are away blacks with white numerics and lettering trimmed in orange. As it'll be Wyatt Pilson and Charleston Colden jumping center here tonight. Mount Vernon and Althoff, final time in South 7 play. I'm just buying time. They're having conversation, the officials. And here we go. The tip will be up, tipped into the front court for the Rams. Nice handoff, Nesbitt to Roland Adams. Pumps from the left block, no good. Put back by Navante, not there. And the Crusaders will come away with the rebound after the Rams start 0 of 2. Right side for Lieb. Into the defender, throws him a left-hander. It's no good. Rebound Pilson. He'll hand off to Navante. And Bourret into the front court, stopping top, throwing deep left wing for a 3. Adams, no. Glances off the iron, rebound out of the bounds, out of the reach of the Rams. It'll be Althoff basketball. Rams are trying to do what the Lady Rams did last night, just not having the early luck.
The Rams took a quick shot there. That did indeed look like either a triangle or a box there. I'll get a better look maybe next time down.
Liverpool with the basketball, throwing to the deep left wing for Al Johnson. Off to the sideline, Lee. Back to the top, Colden. Off a screen, coming out to get it. 3 on the way, no good. Off the back iron by Johnson. Rebound Nesbitt. Into the front court, Bourret. Splits the defense, goes left on a diagonal cut. Left-hand layup, good. 2-0 Rams. Liverpool, top of the key, throwing right wing here. Ooh, a head fake there, Colden. Nasty one. Throws back to the right wing for Lee. Back to the left of the circle now for Liverpool. Looks to the outside. 3 on the way. Dones, no good. Reach on the rebound, no call, but it's going to be stolen away anyway. Nesbitt into the front court. Backdoor pass to the lefty. Yes, sir. Jacob Morrison on the board. 4-0 Rams.
Nesbitt deadly in transition.
To the right wing, Lee. Ball fake going straight down the middle. Gets the layup on the diagonal cut himself. Cuts it in half, 4-2.
Lieb's left-handed. You got to force him right.
Rams fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Affordable, close-to-home college, that prepares you for the workforce or a 4-year university. Now that's a win. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. Off of the right wing now, that is Morrison to Roland Adams. Through the circles over to the left. Makes a move baseline. The lefty will pull up from 12. It's good. 4 points. Game high for Jacob Morrison. It's 6-2.
Big opportunity to get big minutes for Jacob Morrison.
6:06 left in the first quarter. Ram lead is 4. Liverpool up top, right-hand dribble. Throws to the outside. 3 on the way. Good. Charleston Colden knocked that one down. It's 6-5, and just like that, the Crusaders back within 1.
So definitely a triangle and 2 here by Althoff.
Lob left wing to Morrison. Dribbles off his feet, almost turned it over, but recovers. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Althoff.
They're guarding McClure and Nesbitt man-to-man, and the other 3 are playing zone.
Orthopedic urgent care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 till 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, whose broadcast booth we are in at the moment. 5:45 remains in the first quarter. Side out of bounds for the Crusaders. It's Liverpool across the timeline looking left for Domes. Ball fake goes free throw line. Now kicks to Lieb. He'll ball fake right, go left. Kick back into the corner, Colden. He'll stop and drop one from 18. It's no good short. Rebound McClure. Now it's Nesbitt across the timeline. Oh, nice ball. Fake goes for the layup, and good. Devontae Nesbitt, another big bucket. It's 8-5 Rams. We'll look at that one again in a second.
Again, that's Nesbitt leading the Rams in points, rebounds, steals, assists. He does it all.
Certainly does. Next dead ball, we're going to look at that Nesbitt layup. 8-5, Mount Vernon on top, up 3. Nice between the leg dribble. Ooh, to the basket and high off the glass. Good look by Al Johnson, the freshman. I can see why they're excited about him. It's 8-7.
Well, he'll probably end up down the road here if he's too good.
Without a doubt. 4:55 left first quarter. Rams up 1, 8-7 over the Crusaders. Never mind, they're missing 36 points a game. They're making up for it now. Morrison 3 on the way, far arc, no good. Tip back, yes. Backdoor tip back by Roland Adams. It's 10-7 Rams.
That's the problem with playing that junk defense. It gives up a lot of rebounds.
4:35 left in the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. 3 by Lieb. Good. We're tied. Lieb has 5 in the quarter. We're tied at 10. Couple of big threes that ordinarily probably wouldn't go have dropped, and that's a big difference in this game so far. Bounce pass into the paint. Oh, it was tipped. Nesbitt got it back. Goes to Morrison. Yes, sir. He has 6 in the quarter. 12-10. He's having a big night.
Hey, making me look good.
Spot start for Jacob Morrison. Off of the right wing now. Colden into the front court. Nope. Pardon me, Al Johnson. Left-hand dribble top. Throws to Liverpool against Devontae Nesbitt. 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Now Colden off a spin-off dribble. Kicks corner. Dones wants a 3 for the lead. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Nesbitt comes away with it. Out of traffic into the front court. He'll dribble free throw line. Pulls up inside. Missed it. Left it short. Rebound to be tipped. Pilson tried to get it out of bounds off of the Crusaders, but now Johnson the other way. Kicks left side. Liverpool wants the lead. 3 is going to be long. Rebound to Pilson back door. 3:33 left in the first quarter. Rams up 2. If you've been injured on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern. 618-241-9251. Got distracted. Off of the arc, there is Adams. Pumps right, goes left. And now a left arc 3 on the way. Morrison!
Yeah! And he's making the O'Color guys sound real smart.
Another Mays & Sons Plumbing three-pointer in the game. This time it's J-Mo, Jacob Morrison. That nickname's taken, but
9 in the game.
It's all right. Off of the far sideline. Johnson with it. Throw into the left side. Off of the wing for Liverpool. Now Pat Lee going to try to make a move left. Able to get a pass to the outside for Colden. Back to the top, Liverpool with 2:49 left in the first quarter. Give me a dead ball. I got a replay. Left wing 3 on the way. No good by Dones. It'll be punched around. Liverpool punched it right to McClure. Little brother playing for a regional title tonight against Waltonville.
As Woodlawn's up 20 at the half in that game.
Off of the right arc. That is Morrison back up top to Colin McClure near the circle. He'll give it right back to Nesbitt. 2:27 left first quarter. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Is Nesbitt going to go around everybody. Clears it to the outside. Down to McClure up top. Right wing Adams looking back McClure. Reversing all the way around to Morrison, whose hand is hot. Not that time. Rebound to Lieb. 2:12 left in the first. Rams up 5. Lieb. Jump stop. Won't get the layup. But the tip back not there either by Colden. Finally, it's tipped away by Morrison. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. Lieb knocked it off of Morrison.
You see R.J. King and Quentin Millsap check in. Pilson and McClure will take a break.
Swing by Culver's. Try a juicy Butterburger or treat yourself to a frozen custard at your Mount Vernon Culver's. Veterans in 42nd. They're presenting sponsor of our KC Lady Rams broadcast tomorrow. And should any other teams get to state in Class SRL, they'll be sponsoring that too. 1:57 left in the first. You didn't hear it here, or you heard it here first. You pick.
Well, you might have one here in the county here shortly.
Out of the right corner, 3 on the way. We'd do semifinals and finals, of course. But 3 on the way will hit the backboard support, go the other way.
So that's a Lady Rams, junior Lady Rams are 24-2 as they play for a state title tomorrow.
We'll have it for you, 11 o'clock, AM 940, 96.5 FM, or watch it right here. 15-10, Rams on top here at Althoff at the shot center. Off of the right arc, Nesbitt over to Adams, stolen away. Earl, Liverpool, jump stop, goes right. I think they call that a Euro step, but then stolen away. Price lost, and now to the bucket. Good bucket there for Al Johnson. He has 4. It's 15-12. Another backcourt turnover tonight. Minute 18 left in the fast, hurried first quarter here from Belleville. Left volleyball sideline, Millsap to Price. Back to Millsap between the circles, throwing to the right wing now for Nesbitt. Back to Millsap off of the arc. Had a big JV game. Price, a bounce pass back to Millsap. Now to Nesbitt.
Althoff switches defense there with McClure out, 1-2-2.
Right arc, they feed RJ at the line. He'll come away. Nesbitt, I'm all mixed up. 3 on the way for Adams. Get tripped up with RJ, and there we got an RJ back at the station named Price, and the Price on the floor. 3 on the way now. Dones is good. That'll tie it at 15. Lucius Dones from the right sideline. Tied at 15, 35 seconds left on Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Price off of the sideline. Now to Millsap, looking left wing. Good no-looker back to Millsap. Keep away, Millsap and Nesbitt. Now Adams gets a touch. Back to Nesbitt, left wing. 19 seconds left in the first. We're tied at 15. Rams and Althoff. As Nesbitt has it at the circle. This is an Althoff team that's come to play tonight. Good job by Nesbitt to keep the dribble off the pressure. It'll be kicked into the corner. 3 on the way. Price, no good. Now RJ the rebound, kicking to the outside at the buzzer. In and out for Roland Adams. It's no good. We head to the second quarter, tied at 15. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back here for the second quarter at Althoff. Rams and Crusaders are tied at 15. Hank Evans alongside. I'm Chris Hugo, and maybe not the start that many of us foresaw.
We'll see if the Rams can step it up on the defensive end and offensively. Don't fall in love with the 3. Get to the basket.
Rams have the basketball to start the quarter. It's Nesbitt off of the arc, looking down low. RJ battles the defenders, goes up. They call the travel. It'll be a turnover on the Rams, and this is a great opportunity early in the second quarter for the Crusaders.
Rams turn it over there, but that's where the ball needs to go. Get to the basket.
Yes. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois.
1-2-2 trap here for Mount Vernon. It's been a good defense for him this year.
Liverpool to the right side, finds Johnson, now finds Lieb in the far corner. Out of the reach of Price, they go Liverpool. The Dones out of the left corner. Now jump stop off of the back door. It's no good by Johnson. Rebound Colbert. Throws to the top to clear. Liverpool thought about the 3, pulled it back with 7:18 left in the half. 15 all. We're tied here at Crusaders Center. Not the real name of the place. Lieb from the outside for a 3. It's no good. He was feeling it. Didn't get it. Rebound Nesbitt. Into the front court goes Bourret, looking for the pass inside, and there were
tipped.
Too many hands in the passing lane. That'll be Ram basketball as Althoff tipped it out of bounds.
No, he just missed it. That was tipped. But
can't imagine. 7:01 left in the first half. 15 all.
I mean that
it doesn't just Ricky. You don't go back door and it end up out of bounds at the front door and give it to the team that tipped it out of bounds. But here we are. We digress. 3 on the way, Dones. Left arc, good. That'll give the Crusaders the lead. Mason Sons Plumbing 3. It's 18-15. .640 left in the first half. We'll have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up at the break. Nesbitt lobs one to the left arc now for Morrison. Looks like Morrison, McClure, Nesbitt, Timmons, and Price in the. Dang it. King in the game. I'm going to do that now. That's in my head. Timmons off of the arc. Now back to the top for Nesbitt. Morrison, step back 3 on the way to tie. Off the back of the iron, off the front of the iron. Timmons, the rebound, up and no good, but it'll go to the line. And Cole Timmons will shoot 2 to try to get the Rams back within 1. 18-15 Althoff, 6:11 to play in the second quarter.
Rams 1 of 8 from 3 early. At some point, those shots should start falling. Or at least you hope.
It's a dead ball. In between free throws, we'll show you that impressive Nesbitt layup again.
Timmons misses the first one.
Just another nice move to the bucket for Nesbitt back in the first quarter. Timmons at the line, shooting 2. Missed the first, has another. 6:11 left in the first half, and knocks the second one down. So 1 of 2, cuts it to 2. 18-16, Rams down a deuce.
After one, Centralia Cahokia tied at 14. So the Orphans in a little bit of a fight there at home.
Interesting night here in the South 7 so far. 6:03 left in the half. Johnson up top, throws left wing Dones. He'll drive to the free throw line, puts it back to the outside here for Colton. Steps elbow, backs it up to the wing. Between the circles for Johnson. Between the leg dribble, looking to go left. Now throws to the outside for Liverpool. Rams not letting them in. Colton some troubles off the handle. Stops outside the paint. Now we'll go to the Hardin County part of the state of Illinois here on the Althoff floor. That's Liverpool. Out of the left corner, Dones. High post.
Cave-in rock.
Yes.
Ferry.
Yes, sir. Inside, Johnson stolen away Nesbitt. He'll dribble into the front court against Liverpool, and that'll be a blocking foul on Earl Liverpool. Inbound for the Rams coming about, we're halfway up the front court, far sideline.
Second foul on Earl Liverpool. It's only 2 fouls called in the game.
5:25 left. We're in the second quarter here from the Shot Center in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. 5:19 to go. Morrison back to Bourret off of the arc. Looking underneath. RJ turn around. Not sure where that was headed, but wasn't toward the basket. It'll go the other way with the Crusaders. 18-16 Althoff. 3 on the way. Good. Al Johnson knocks down a Mason Sons Plumbing 3, and this Althoff lead is 5.
Althoff didn't get the memo that they're missing half their team. So credit to, Al Johnson, pretty good-looking freshman.
Up top. Nesbitt. Adams back to Navante for a 3. Good! Wow, Mason Sons Plumbing 3-pointer for Navante Nesbitt.
Althoff, they just have to live with that shot.
21-19, Rams are within 2, Liverpool to lead. Volleyball line, throwing to the right side, miscommunication, but picked up by Johnson. An impressive freshman. Didn't get his hometown when we checked in. Steps inside the arc, was Colden, missed the jumper, rebound going the other way. Nesbitt up top, looks to the far arc. McClure gives it right back to Nesbitt. 4:18 left in the half. Rolling Adams from the sideline for 3, it's good. Back-to-back Mason Sons Plumbing 3-pointers for the Rams, has them back on top. It's 22-21. 4:05 left in the first half. 1-point game here in Belleville. Left wing Earl Liverpool with the basketball. Trying to cross over. Now throws to Colden, who is attacking from the left corner. Missed the bucket. Adams the rebound into the front court now. Had it tipped off of his knee, and the Rams lose it out of bounds. They end up turning it over.
It's 6 turnovers for Mount Vernon. A few too many at this point in the game.
Well, a timeout on the floor taken by the Rams. It'll be presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. 3:49 remains in the second quarter, and it's 22-21. Rams by 1 on a 6-0 run.
And definitely you figure some of them three-pointers are going to start to drop as they started out 1 for 8, made their last 2, but they got to step it up on the defensive end as Mount Vernon's went back to man-to-man, but Althoff scoring pretty well at will on either defense.
So many county schools playing for regionals tonight in Class S. I know in regional, I feel like
Blueford, I think, plays Monday. I think the game may be Monday.
And just in general for regional titles. Of course, we know Woodlawn, Waltonville right now. Thought I saw Rome against North Walmack maybe. Felt like I saw Field was having some success. And then
Field
Blueford
will play Monday against Wayne City, I believe. The Rome game's a semifinal.
Oh, that's right, because of the weather.
Raccoon will be the favorite in that regional.
That's right. Forgot about the weather.
And then we talked about the Casey Junior Lady Rams. We'll talk about the boys team down there. They're 19-2. I talked to Coach Pinkston today. They'll be one of the favorites to win a state title.
If they get there, we'll be there. 22-21 score. Rams right now up 1, but Althoff with the basketball out of the timeout.
1-3-1 trap.
Johnson throws corner Jones for a 3. It's no good. Rebound will take an offward bounce, rim backboard into the paint, and we have a jump ball. Lieb trying to fight off Roland Adams, and it looks like possession arrow favors the Crusaders. .3:32 left, second quarter, 22-21, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Quick inbound to Lieb, left corner, now to Dones. Off a screen, flashes Liverpool, almost stolen away. Dones recovers. Now Liverpool a deep 3. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound glanced, it'll go to Morrison. Who else? Making the best of his start tonight. He lets it go out of bounds. Last touch by Al Johnson. It'll be Ram basketball.
Yeah, Morrison with 9 points in the first quarter.
And the offensive end, Rams with the basketball. Millsap up top, bounce pass left wing for Nesbitt. Coming around, Morrison. Rams have Mater Dei tomorrow night at home. We hope you'll join us. If you can't make it, we'll be broadcasting. Pull up from the mid-post. There he is,
There's
Jacob Morrison.
guy.
Getting in the action here in the second quarter. He has 11. It's 24-21. Rams try to stay perfect in conference play, currently 6-0. Lob to the corner near the timeline. Johnson will get it back to the left wing, though, for Liverpool. Now up top, Johnson. Against Morrison, he'll go left. Liverpool thought about it, now goes into the corner for Lieb. Left baseline, he'll drive. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, and then they got it to Golden. He stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds, Henry. 24-23, nobody cares. You don't even reply to me.
Got to play through it. Got to play through it. Tough on the road.
24-23 score, 2:19 left in the second quarter. Left arc. Off the wing, that was into the corner for Morrison. Millsap would have had the assist. Morrison couldn't continue. Nice bounce pass saved by Nesbitt, but Liverpool will take it into the front court off of the turnover. Backdoor dish. Golden shot blocked out of bounds by Jacob Morrison, and it'll be Althoff basketball.
And one of our keys to the game, stepping up big time, Jacob Morrison, playing both ends of the floor.
Quick inbound, wide open. Johnson for a 3 in the lead. It's no good. Patton Lee will put it back high off the glass. That time a rebound by Nesbitt. Behind the back dribble to escape traffic, get into the front court, kicks to the outside Millsap. Head fake, he'll drive. Nice no-looker to Morrison. He was trying to go backdoor. Rams are just turnover prone on the bounce pass right now.
A little flat tonight.
And now Liverpool to the basket, and they'll give Althoff the lead, 25-24. His first bucket of the night. 1 point game, Rams trailing. Now Morrison will lose it off a dribble, trying to go baseline, and Althoff the other way with Johnson. It'll be a missed shot, but the rebound tipped right to Dones. No good. Just grabbed the rebound, and now it's out of bounds off of the Rams.
This ain't going to be a pretty halftime in that locker room.
We know my thoughts on that situation with 1:23 left in the half. 25-24.
6 offensive rebounds allowed for a smaller Althoff team.
That situation was not implying the halftime locker room either. Don't want to confuse anybody. Throw into the corner. Now an unforced error for the Crusaders as Lieb was looking left corner for number 22, Al Johnson.
It's only the second turnover for the Crusaders, while the Rams have 8, 5 in the quarter.
1:13 left in the half. Crusaders up 1, 25-24. With a right-hand dribble off of the arc. Nesbitt, nice skip pass. It'll go to the outside. But a 3 from up top by Roland Adams, not there on the pass from Millsap, and the rebound will go to Althoff. Up the other way to the right wing will go Al Johnson. Nice feed to the right wing, that time no good. Following his putback is Charleston Colden. He has 4 in the quarter, 7 on the day. It's 27-24 with 46 seconds left in the second.
Another offensive rebound allowed by Mount Vernon.
Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show can't come quickly enough. 39 seconds. Nesbitt with the basketball.
Boxing one for Althoff to guarding McClure man-to-man. The other 4 in a box.
Out of the corner, Millsap looks to the wing. It'll be Nesbitt trying to go to the basket. Runner, no good. Back iron. Rebound will be tipped. It'll be tipped to Johnson. 27-24 Crusaders, 20 seconds left. 15 seconds to go. Crusaders will go back to Liverpool at the volleyball line with 11. Now into the corner. 3 on the way for Dones is no good. Back iron. 4 seconds left. Rebound. It'll go to Nesbitt from King. He'll have it stolen away at half court. And then we will have a conference here. We might have free throws coming for the shooter. They indicated a possible foul.
Wow.
They're going to talk it over.
He called a foul on Nesbitt at the horn.
So the foul came with about 0.2 of a second left, and they're going to put 1 on the board. First of all, if you don't know how much time exactly, you don't even bother.
Yeah, and that's the first foul of the half on Mount Vernon, amazingly enough.
So it'll be Althoff to inbound. They didn't give the shot at least. That'd have been a technical at Salem. 27-24, and the inbound will go into the corner. Jones at the buzzer for 3, no good.
That's way too good of a look to give up.
We're headed to halftime here at Belleville. The Mount Vernon Rams trailing the Althoff Crusaders 27-24. We'll come back with the Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
New year, new resolutions. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt from Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. And 2023 is the year to spoil yourself with the luxury of a new Buick. Find the perfect Buick just for you. From the cute subcompact Encore to the compact Envision to the roomy Enclave. Take advantage of 3.9% APR financing for up to 60 months for well-qualified buyers. Plus, no monthly payment for 90 days. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. We'll help you find your perfect ride.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be taking home the dub with this high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn through a certificate or degree program, or go on to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Take control of your future and visit us online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show starts now.
Back in Belleville here from the Shot Center for your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. At the half, the Althoff Crusaders 27, the Mount Vernon Rams 24. Thanks to Walgreens Distribution Center for their support of the Mount Vernon Rams through this halftime show. And Hank Evans alongside, I'm Chris Hugo. It was an unusual first half, but give credit to the Althoff Crusaders. Again, missing about 36 points a game, as you had mentioned earlier, and still up 3 at the half.
And it's probably one of Mount Vernon's worst half they've played all year, especially the effort. You know, Crusaders have attempted 12 more shots. Why is that? Mount Vernon's turned it over 8 times, and they've allowed 7 offensive rebounds to a small Althoff team. So I got a feeling some of those things are going to be addressed probably right now.
Certainly. We'll address the scoring and stats after a quick break on this Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. This is Rams basketball, trailing at the half to Althoff, 27-24. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hi, I'm Marty Mills with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes of Mount Vernon and Waltonville. For many years now, we've walked alongside families in this community through some of your hardest times. We're honored and humbled to be your friend and neighbor and consider it a privilege to be asked to take care of your family's needs. I'm personally thankful to be part of this community for several generations and the rich heritage we share. We're here for you 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, offering care, compassion, and healing now and many years to come.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Listen up, Ram Nation. Winning is in your blood, whether on the court, field, or in the classroom. You never settle for less than the best. When it comes to taking your game to the next level, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs in NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you will be getting a win with high-quality education. Whether you want to build skills and join the workforce or go to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price, RLC is the obvious choice to accomplish your goals. Visit rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back here in Belleville, WMIX FM, Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting. 27-24, Althoff Crusaders on top. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. And the Rams are down 3 here at the half. Before we get to the scoring and stats, quick look at a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Centralia leads Cahokia at the half, 31-26. Also in the South, 7 Marion edging Carbondale after 1, 12-11. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Henry, I have a feeling I want to throw that stat sheet right off this ledge.
Well, wait till after the game here.
Okay,
but,
let's get to it.
Here's what we got for Mount Vernon. They're 6 of 11 from two-point range, 3 of 12, taking too many threes. They're 9 of 23 from the field, 39%. They only went to the line twice, making one of them. They did out-rebound Althoff 18-15. Turnovers, major issue. Althoff only 2 turnovers to 9 for the Mount Vernon Rams. Way, way too many. Scoring for the Rams, it was Cole Timmons with 1, Rowan Adams with 5, Navante Nesbitt 7, and Jacob Morrison had 11, led the team. McClure scoreless as Althoff's been playing either triangle and 2, or mostly box and 1 on McClure, taking him away and daring Mount Vernon to shoot from outside. The Rams are playing right in their hands. For the Crusaders, they did not shoot it well at all, or Mount Vernon be further behind. 6 of 18 from two-point range, 5 of 17 from 3. It's 11 of 35, 31%. The Crusaders did not attempt a free throw. They put 5 players in the scoring column. It was Earl Liverpool with 2, Charleston Colden with 7, Patton Lieb had 5, Lucius Doan 6, and Alex Johnson, a freshman, looks like going to be a pretty good player. He had 7 points. It was 15 all after one quarter. Then Althoff outplayed Mount Vernon by quite a bit in the second quarter. They lead it 27-24.
Halftime here in Belleville. This is your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show, 94.1 FM, or you're watching us live on the Section618.com app. It's 27-24, Rams trailing at the half against Althoff. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the second half of this one. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I hear people say that global warming is affecting the storms we have here locally. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild, and my question to them is, does it really matter? In my business, no one ever asks why the storm hit their home. They just want to know, can I rebuild it? If you're not certain if your home can be rebuilt or what's actually covered in your policy, then stop by my office, find me online, or flag down the State Farm Jeep. Don't assume you know how your insurance works. After the storm is too late to find out. Call us today. We can help.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM. We're live with video on the Section618.com app tonight. 27-24, your halftime score here in Belle Vegas. I'm Chris Hugo with Henry Evans alongside. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight. We got Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio. I don't know. We know what the keys to the game were. What are the keys to the second half?
Well, we just seen the Rams just now came out of the locker room, so there was some things addressed at halftime. First of all, offensively, got to get to the basket. Quit taking so many threes because when you miss them, it's leading to runouts for Althoff. Can't give up offensive rebounds, and they're just sloppy with the basketball. A lot of those were unforced turnovers. 9's way too many, especially Mount Vernon handles the ball better than that.
Certainly do. We'll see if that improves in the second half. All the action tonight, every game, every dribble, every three-pointer, you name it. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Good luck to the Casey Junior Lady Rams tomorrow. State Championship, Class L, 11 o'clock against Marion. We'll be there on AM 940, 96.5 FM. Watch it live right here on the Section618.com app. Or WMIX Sports YouTube channel, or wherever you're watching tonight's game. Good luck to Hamp and the Lady Rams tomorrow against Marion.
I believe they'll be looking to avenge their only 2 losses of the year. So,
absolutely.
That's a Marion team that comes in undefeated, 22-0. Should be a dandy.
And we'll have it for you tomorrow, 11 o'clock, your tip-off. Rams will get the basketball, start the second half. Bourret across the timeline finds Morrison out of the right sideline here. Bounce pass underneath. What a great cut to the basket there by Wyatt Pilson. Good bounce pass by the Rams, and they're back within 1.
Althoff went triangle and 2. Triangle was on McClure and Morrison.
7:38 left in the third quarter. In front of the timeline is Liverpool looking left wing. 3 on the way, Johnson. No good. Glances off the iron. Rebound out of the reach of Adams. And now Liverpool has it on the volleyball line. Back to the right corner in front of us in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Althoff will swing it around left wing.
Rams start second half playing zone defense.
Johnson with the basketball, looking underneath, nothing there. Settles for Colden. Actually settles for Bourret to the basket. Layup good. Off the steal. Good stuff, little fella. 28-27. I say that. He's actually decent height.
Pretty darn strong.
Absolutely. Stronger than you or I.
Yeah.
Now a pocket pick by Jacob Morrison into the front court. He'll take it, length to the floor. Layup good. What a run to start by the Rams. 6-0 run to start the half. This is what the doctor ordered. Unless your doctor's an Althoff fan. 6:44 left in the third quarter. If you've been injured on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern. Tell you more about them after this 3 by Johnson is on the way. No good. Shots aren't falling right now for the Crusaders. Colden shot blocked from behind. Roland Adams the rebound. 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Hannigan and McGovern. As Nesbitt looked to the right corner for Morrison. Pass was tipped out of bounds by Patton Lieb. Morrison will inbound, looking for Bourret. Off of the sideline, finds him with 6:23 to go. We are in the third, 30-27 the score. Morrison fakes left, actually the other way, faked right, went left. Got it to McClure, now back to Morrison. Dribbling to the arc, up top of the key. Looking to the outside, there is Nesbitt. Nice feed to the mid-post. They're going to manhandle Pilson, but he recovers. Spins to the basket, yes! That's how you recover 2-5.
I don't know how he got out of that.
32-27.
Brought that ball down. He was in big trouble.
Great play. Althoff stuck in the backcourt. Now they get it across the timeline. Baseball throw to the left wing. Liverpool wants a three. It might bring rain. It's no good. Hits the backboard support. It'll go the other way. Ram basketball. What a run.
8-0 run. What do you think Coach Holloway said at the half? I may ask him tomorrow if they win.
Yeah.
He may not tell me, but I'm going to ask.
5:44 left in the third.
May give me like the Cliff Notes.
Could. Bourret off of the wing, trying to throw into the paint. That was tipped away. Now it'll be Liverpool in a foot race with McClure. Shot's going to be up good. Good drive by Earl. Liverpool. 32-29. Rams up 3. A lob to the left wing. Adams wants a three. Yes! Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. I saw that head shake over there.
I want to work inside out. I'm a little old school sometimes.
6-point lead for the Rams, 35-29. Dones off of the far sideline. Lob to the near side Lee. Battling the double team. Gets away. Throws one short off of the iron with a left-hand hook. Rebound to the Rams. Nesbitt into the front court. Dribbling. May have been a foul there. No call. It'll be picked up by Johnson.
There was a foul. It's only been 3 fouls called the entire game.
Lob to the near side. This will be Dones. Wide open. Johnson wants a three. Good. Cuts it in half, 35-32.
That's 10 in the game for the freshman Al Johnson.
Orthopedic Urgent Care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 until 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. 4:30 left here in the third. 35-32 Rams. They got away with one there. Right sideline, it's Nesbitt from Morrison. Back to Morrison up top off a screen. Has a steam, goes left, fakes right, goes back left, gets a layup.
Althoff switches their triangle. They start guarding Nesbitt man-to-man, and Mount Vernon recognized it.
So now it's 37-32. Althoff of the basketball midway through the third. Off of the sideline, Colden. Now Liverpool. No looker lob to the right side for Colden. Pardon me. That was Johnson. Now Colden has it far corner. Nice pass to Lieb underneath. Into the defender. No call. Not calling anything anywhere. Rebound Rams. Now hand checking back and forth across the timeline. Roland Adams wide open. Set shot three. Good! Mason Sons Plumbing three. Roland Adams.
16-5 run to start the second half.
And the namesake of the Baseball Hall of Famer comes up with a couple of big trays. 8-point game here in the third. 3:31 left. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville.
Scott Rollins, who you're referring to.
Absolutely.
Traded Bud Smith to get him. Pretty good trade.
3:17 left, third quarter. Off of the arc into the corner, Dones. Looking to feed Lieb. He'll curl around. Throwing to the outside. Johnson, three on the way. Good. He knocks down another one. The freshman having a big night for the Crusaders. 40-35, Rams by 5, 3-minute mark of the third quarter. You're watching us thanks to Rend Lake College. With over 100 degree and certificate programs to choose from, they have something for everyone. Adams, hot hand, heat check. Nope, he'll bounce a pass to the top. Nesbitt will lob to the outside for Morrison. Back to Devontae. Deep three. Bourret, no. Rebound underneath. Almost stolen away, but Dones comes out with it. Ooh. Lob ahead to the right side. Now it's tipped around. Liverpool on the left. He'll back it up, volleyball line. Lobs to the right here. And into the corner for Dones for a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound poked away, but recovered Colden. Dones cuts to the basket, good. And the Rams like that, only up 3.
Another offensive rebound.
2:16 left in the quarter. Adams wide open for a three. Good!
He's
another one. What was that, 4 in the game?
Yep, 14 points in the game, 9 in the quarter.
2:03 left, third. Rams up 6. With it up top, Johnson. Don't tempt him. He's making them tonight. Right arc, thought about it. Throws back to Liverpool off the left side volleyball line. Now off the far sideline here. Play to the basket by Colden. He's fouled from behind. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Congratulations to this week's Rams of the Week. Mount Vernon Rams basketball, that 2000 all-time win last week. Ram of the Week award is sponsored by Josh Finley and Country Financial to help protect what matters most. Call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Minute 50 left in the third quarter, 6-point game. Charleston Colden will go to the line. First free throw and bounces the iron 3 times, drops through. That's a kind iron.
That was a brick. But goes down in the book as a swish.
43-38. He'll try another here with 1:50 left in the third quarter.
Marlon Price and R.J. King have just checked in.
Second one, no good. And the Rams will tip the rebound. Nobody's grabbing them tonight. They're tipping. Your server should be happy. Up top, Golden. Ball fake, goes left, leaves it short. Tipping the rebound again. This time, Boo-Ray comes up with it. Butterfingers down there. Lob underneath. Price fouled from behind. He'll go to the line. Price is underneath on a jump stop off the pass, trying to go to a block. There wasn't one in sight, and he's fouled underneath. But the half circle probably would not have been a foul.
That'll be the first foul on Patton Lieb. Price will go to the line for 2.
Scoreboard updates tonight presented by your good neighbor State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Find him around town or in that famous white State Farm Jeep. So we have a 5-point game. Now it's 6 as Price makes the first free throw. Let's watch that play from the Rams again a moment ago. Morris, just what a glide to the basket. Got it easily on a layup earlier. And now Price finishing off 2 at the line. Missed that one. Rebound poked away underneath. It'll be off the Rams, they say. And it'll be Althoff basketball. It's 44-38 Rams with 1:33 left in the third quarter. Minute 24 left in the third quarter. Off of the far sideline, Colden back to the left. And now that's going to be Johnson back to Colden to the outside for Dones. He'll step free throw line and kick it to the top. We're at the volleyball line for over Liverpool. Start to say Overpool. There's an Overstreet over my left shoulder. Right hand dribble here. It's like hockey broke out. 1 minute left in the period. 3 from the corner, no good by Dones. Rebound underneath for the Rams. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. 51, now to 50-49. Left of the circle, Navante Nesbitt. Volleyball line is Morrison back to Nesbitt. Rams content maybe with the final shot of the quarter with the perimeter passing here.
Yeah, Althoff just went 3-2 zone. Anytime McClure comes out of the game, they just go straight zone.
30 seconds left in the third. Rams by 6. They were down 3 at the half, so a remarkable turnaround here, all things considered. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, where buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun. We'll have your post-game show with our Malvern and Culver's 3 stars coming up. 12 seconds left. Left wing Adams into the left corner now Nesbitt. Nice feed into the paint. Stripped away, but recovered by RJ. Like they meant for it to happen.
That's an assist for Marlon Price.
46-38 from half court. The 3 is well short. And that'll take us to the fourth, where the Althoff Crusaders will start with the basketball. After 3, Mount Vernon 46, Althoff 38. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM and the Section618.com app. Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. Rams lead Althoff after 3, 46-38. What a big turn of events in the third quarter. Hot start for the Rams by comparison.
22-11 outscored Althoff.
I think Lady Rams had 46 and a quarter and a half last night.
I would say you've been doing a long time. That was a fine performance.
Loved it. Spin off the dribble up top for Colden. Back to the right sideline for Johnson. Reminiscent to the Alton Marquette game at Benton last year for the Lady Rams.
You know, if they play like that, there's not many that can play with them.
Clinch to share the South 7. Congratulations, Jeff Lana and your team. Throw to the outside from Johnson to the left wing Liverpool. Right hand dribble through the circle. No, not through yet. He's in between. Now through to the right arc. Into the corner here for Colden. 7:20 left in the fourth. Almost had it poked away. Good job by Price defensively. He'll have to give it up now to the right circle for Liverpool. But there goes Johnson all the way to the left. Now to Lieb off of the far sideline with 7:10 left. He'll bounce around the defender. Lose the basketball. Up ahead, it's Price from King. Layup good. Over the shoulder even. Marlon Price. 48-38.
Great move by Marlon Price.
Lucius Stones for another three. Looked off the mark. It'll in rim out. It's closer than I thought it was. Bouret, the rebound, has his pocket picked by Domes. Foot race here with Morrison. Waits for the block. Misses. It's a layup. So Loans will get the block layup here, and it's 48-40. And now the Rams launch a three that's in and out. Rebound. Who's it going to? The Crusaders, we have a foul on the Rams deep in the backcourt.
Yeah. Be the first foul on Jacob Morrison. Patton Lieb did a good job boxing out.
48-40. Link to the floor inbound here for the Crusaders. You're watching us thanks to Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu so you can get your next big win with one of the more than 100 degree certificate programs. rlc.edu. Your journey starts here. Near sideline for Johnson. Dribbling to the free throw line. What a breath of fresh air he's been for the Crusaders tonight. The freshman looking good. Three out of the corner again for Althoff. That's Lucius Stones having a hot quarter.
It's 13 in a game for Dones.
Another amazing Suns Plumbing three, and just like that, a 10-point lead dissipates thanks to a 5-0 Crusader run. Right sideline, it is Morrison. Back to the top here for Devontae Nesbitt. 5:55 left to play. Nesbitt gets it back. Morrison, left wing. Three on the way. Roland Adams, good. Missed one a second ago, but knocks that one down. Another Mason Suns Plumbing three. Lead is back to 8, 51-43.
17 in a game for Roland Adams.
Liverpool at the volleyball line between the circles. Nothing gets by you. Out of the corner. Golden will kick. Wide open three. Johnson is off the mark. Rebound Nesbitt. Past the defender Lieb. Into the front court. Slips it left. Layup Morrison is good. J-Mo with another. It's 53-43. 5-0 run for the Vernon with 5:15 to go. Timeout, Greg Lieb. All right, take one, too. Oh, boy. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Advanced care close to home.
That's 17 in a game for Morrison. Probably earned himself some more playing time for the rest of the year. Althoff cuts it to 5, and then Roland Adams answers with a big three, and then Mount Vernon gets out in transition where Morrison finishes it. Back to a double-digit lead for the Rams.
Now, the Rams can hang on. Obviously, one of their gutsiest wins of the year. All things, and I've said all things considered multiple times tonight. It's 36 points a game, just missing from the Althoff lineup with Taylor Powell transferring to East St. Louis middle of the season. And then Jordan Lewis out.
Give them credit. They didn't lay down. They came to play, and Coach Lieb's kind of had a plan to maybe keep them in it. He's probably just ran out of tricks.
I have Roland Adams for 17. They have him for 14 on the board. That's why.
17.
That's why you never go by those. 5:14 left here, fourth quarter. Althoff with the basketball out of the timeout. Pass to the right arc here for Johnson. Up top, Patton Lieb to lefty. Looks left. Colden, a ball fake and a drive. Back to Lieb. He's up top here. Johnson trying to toy with Morrison here. He'll try to drive right. Kicks to Lieb on the wing. He'll drive inside. Left it short. Rebound Colden. Kicks to the outside and throws to me. That one just missed my hands. 53-43 score. And a turnover on the Crusaders.
You would have caught that, right?
Yes, with one hand. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. WMIX Sports Ram of the Week, sponsored by Josh Finley. This week, it's the Mount Vernon Rams. 2K all-time in wins.
And Coach Holloway is going to make Althoff come out of this zone as they go to man to speed up the game here.
Between the circles here, bounce past Morrison to King at the free throw line. To Nesbitt, nice move to the bucket. Capture replay on the screen.
Wow.
Wow. We'll have that one next dead ball when we can. What a play, Boo Ray. 4:15 left in the fourth. Rams up 12. Their largest lead of the night. Out of the corner, Doan's about to erase that with a three. It's no good. Rebound, R.J. King. Midway through the fourth, Rams up a dozen here, 55-43. Now Nesbitt across the timeline with a right-hand dribble.
Look for Mount Vernon to just clear out here and let Nesbitt break him down off the dribble, which is exactly what just happened.
And another one, and one. Well, why would you allow that to happen?
Well, they can't stay in the zone, or Mount Vernon's just going to sit at the half line.
Right, but I mean,
so
let's watch that one instead. Let's watch that breakdown up top. Just a seam. Defense never closed. You got the layup and one. Free throw good. 3-point play. 58-43. Rams starting to find some distance here with 3:45 in the fourth.
Score's going to be misleading.
Very much so. With Mater Dei coming to town tomorrow night.
It's another dangerous game. Don't let their record fool you.
Those are the games that scare me the most after a tough conference game. Three up top, Colden. No good. Charleston Colden, the rare miss. Rebound, Devontae Nesbitt. Been holding in a Mattoon Murphy joke all year, but we're not going to go with that one. Too corny. 3:20 left, fourth quarter. Rams by 15, 58-43. In front of the scorer's table for Jacob Morrison. Having a big night in the spot start. Maybe earning himself.
He might get another start tomorrow. Just a hunch.
Right hand dribble here for Devontae Nesbitt between the legs. Now right hand. He'll go. The ball chase. Backdoor. Yes. R.J. King. The defense ball chase. It opened up R.J. at the back door. He makes quick work. 60-43 Rams. Up top in the front court here is Lucius Doan.
12-0 run for Mount Vernon to put this one away.
Kicks to Colden. He'll attack off the dribble. Nice move to the bucket by Charleston Colden. Great look. Charleston Colden's that player you don't like if you're the opposition, but you'd love to have him playing for you. Yeah, I really like this Johnson kid, too. 60-45 the score. Timeout on the floor taken by the Crusaders.
48-43 was a score at one time, and then Adams makes that big three, and then Mount Vernon scores in transition. And then Althoff had to come out of the zone, and they can't really guard Nesbitt. Nobody has all year man-to-man. So it's going to go down as a big road win. It wasn't easy.
Not at all. 60-45. Oops, fix that. 60-45 the Ram lead here with 2:40 left.
It's a Mater Dei team that they're 10-11 as they host T-Town tonight, so they're playing a tough game. But they play a loaded schedule, and they've lost a lot of close games. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
It was an interesting one on the road last year.
They will not be afraid to play Mount Vernon.
Which is usually just code for I don't remember it at all.
Well, we were there.
I was there, but man.
In fact, they're leading T-Town right now by 10 at halftime, 30-20. So they're dangerous.
Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update after 3. Centralia leads Cahokia 49-39.
Congratulate the Woodlawn Warriors junior high team as they advance to the state tournament. Defeated Waltonville by 36.
Carbondale leads Marion at the half, 26-20. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Foot race across the timeline. Devontae Nesbitt at the circle. Out of the SSM Health timeout with 2:30 left. 60-45 Mount Vernon. They tempt him again. He'll dish backdoor. This time Morrison. Oh, missed a bunny. A rebound to go the other way. That's okay. He's had a good night. And now Doan's to the basket. That's a charge.
Oh, no, he called a block. Wow.
2:16 left in the fourth quarter, 60-45 the score, and they called a block. So to the free throw line will go Lucius Domes.
Colin McClure was quite perplexed on that.
Everybody but one. 2:16 left in the fourth quarter, 60-45 the score. First free throw on the way, no good. We'll have another from Lucius Domes. Download that Section618.com app from Google Play or the App Store. Have immediate access to our streams, plus nightly scoreboards, exclusive videos, or submit your own pictures and videos from any game you attend. It's a Section618.com app presented by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville. So Doan's made 1 of 2, 60-46. Nice bounce pass, right side. Back cut there by R.J. King. He has 4 in the quarter. It's 62-46 with 2:05 left. Patton Lieb, lefty 3 on the way. Rebound will go to Nesbitt as he and Adams go for it. Nesbitt wins that battle. It's to Colin McClure in the backcourt, crossing the timeline now. He's not had any points, but what a decoy he's been tonight. He's drawn so much attention from the Crusaders.
It's an interesting game plan they came out with, but it kept them in the game for 3 quarters. So.
Absolutely. 62-46 will have a foul. It'll be an inbound. Only 3 fouls in the half on both teams. Tim Holloway wants a timeout to save the possession. He has them. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. So the Rams save the possession on the timeout here. Each team still has 3 timeouts to use. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. 62-46 is the Ram lead. Of course, we'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show after this one with your Mountford and Culver's 3 stars of the game.
Who will they be? Who will they be? I've got 1 picked out. 2. The third one's going to be tough.
It can be.
Might be.
Only if you let it.
Think I'm overthinking it?
I know I usually do.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Rams are looking to improve to 16-7.
What's that important record, though?
7-0.
7-0.
We'll be 7-0 in the South 7.
Rams go underneath. Come away empty as Althoff will come the other way with it. Throw into the corner for 3. No good, Johnson. Rebound tipped to Johnson. Trickles out of bounds. Last touch by the Crusaders. I literally just watched it roll out of bounds off of the Crusaders, and it's Crusader basketball. Quick inbound lead, throw into the top Dones, left wing. They reverse all the way to the other side. Liverpool, dangerous pass, but it's inside, and then a bump foul and a hip check by the Rams with 1:34 left. Tell you what, happy to be in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth tonight. I'm ready to get in that vehicle and head back to the King City, though.
In our younger days, probably a few pit stops while we're over here, but those days are.
As Colden tries a jumper from 17, it's no good. Rebound, Roland Adams. Bounce pass up the sideline. Took a wicked bounce out of bounds. We'll see.
For food, I meant. For food.
Oh, yeah. The gut's a little too heavy. At least mine is. I feel like there's 2 Hugos in the broadcast booth now.
Once upon a time, I knew my way around these parts pretty good.
Lob into the backcourt off of the inbound. Minute 16 left in the fourth. 62-46 to score. Nesbitt with the basketball on the O and Althoff at the center circle. Lost it. That was his own dribble. It's going to be picked up. Johnson, he's stripped. Tries to go back up with it. Somehow gets the shot off and knocks it down. He has 12. 62-48, less than a minute to play.
I got a feeling in the morning that film session there's going to be a couple things that Holloway will be able to point out.
Quite possibly, as King off the backdoor bounce pass from Nesbitt gets himself to the free throw line.
And Mount Vernon will have to play. They'll have to play a better game tomorrow to beat Mater Dei.
Without a doubt. Appreciate all the hospitality from Althoff over the years. The final time coming here in a South 7 conference game. First free throw, not a lot of iron to it.
A little short, maybe even way short.
May see some potato skins. Or some liver or some beef or something. Forget that old almanac fix. So it makes the back end after missing the first. 63-48. Into the front court. This is Liverpool right wing. Launches a 3, short. Rebound will go to Roland Adams with 43 seconds left. Millsap going to kill some clock here to the right sideline. Left of the circle, Millsap got it from Morrison with 22 seconds left. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. The Rams will turn it over on the right wing. It'll be picked up Liverpool with 15. Throws to the left sideline for a deep 3 off the back of the iron. No good by Johnson with 10. Roland Adams in the backcourt. Through traffic, gets into the front court. That'll be all she wrote. It wasn't pretty, but the Rams hang on to win it tonight on the road at Althoff. 63-48 your final score. We'll come back with your Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
Back in Belleville here at the Shot Center one final time as members of the South 7 Conference, the Althoff Crusaders battle the Mount Vernon Rams. And your Rams come up big tonight, 63-48 the final score. They improved to 7-0 in South 7 play, 16-7 overall with Modern Day looming tomorrow night. But as of now, the Rams can clinch a share of the South 7 next Friday night at Cahokia. Of course, Centralia right now up 10 after 3 over Cahokia. So if Centralia were to somehow lose tonight, then the Rams have a South 7 share now. But they do not look like that's going to be the case for the Orphans tonight.
They're not going to lose at home to Cahokia, but that will be a tricky game for Mount Vernon going over there. It's a small Cahokia team. They really only got one guy over 6 feet, but they're going to play hard. They do got a couple scores, so never easy on the road.
Never is, and it wasn't tonight. We'll talk more about it coming up. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Online at schmidtchevrolet.com. I laughed, not because of that, just because for years, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, and tough not to say that anymore, but Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, where they have a tremendous service department. Schedule your appointments at schmidtchevrolet.com. We'll take a break, come back, get you set with scoring and stats of this one. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Here is your chance to get a big win with your next step in education. Ren Lake College has over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes. You know you'll be taking home the dub when you enroll in this high-quality educational experience. Apply the skills you learn in the workforce or continue to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Because at Ren Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit us online at rlc.edu today.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
94.1 FM, where you watched it live tonight on the Section618.com app. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. 63-48 the final from the Shot Center here in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. As we continue on this Schmitz-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show, we have the scoring and stats. As long as you can see, they're starting to turn lights off, even though there's still a ton of people here, which is why they're starting to turn lights off.
They want us out of here, and we'll do our best to get going. First for Althoff as they fall to 7-19, 1-6 in the South 7. They were 11 of 29 from two-point range, 8 of 34 from 3, 19 of 63 from the field, 30%. They were 2 of 4 from the line. Mount Vernon played much better, rebounded better in the second half as they out-rebounded the Crusaders 34-25. And turnovers, only 6 for Althoff, pretty clean to 14. Mount Vernon had 14 with 9 of those in that poorly played first half. For the Crusaders, it was Earl Liverpool with 4, Patton Lieb 5, Charleston Colton had 10, Lucius Dones 14. Leading the way, a freshman, Alex Johnson, had 15. For Mount Vernon, they didn't miss many shots at all second half, 16 of 21 from the field in the second half as they were able to shoot a lot of layups there, especially in the fourth quarter. They were 18 of 25 in the game from two-point range, 7 of 18 from 3, 25 of 43 from the field, 58%. They were 4 of 7 at the line. And individual scoring for the Rams as they improved to 16 and 7, 7 and 0. It was Cole Timmons with 1, Marlon Price had 3, Wyatt Pilson 4, R.J. King 7. Then 3 players in double figures. It was Navante Nesbitt with 14. And then 17 apiece. It was Roland Adams and the guy we mentioned maybe had an opportunity, and we talked about in the pregame. It was Jacob Morrison with his best game of the year. He had 17 points. Rams actually trailed by 3, 27-24 at the half. They scored the first 8 points in the second half and never looked back. As they win it in the game it was closer than the score indicate. It's Mount Vernon 63, Althoff Catholic 48.
There we go. Schmitz-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame will continue. Find your perfect ride at Schmitz-Chevrolet Buick GMC on Broadway in Mount Vernon, or log on to schmitzchevrolet.com. We'll come back with your Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. We'll wrap it up here from the Shot Center at Althoff Catholic High School. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
One more reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin?
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just take it from our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. Delicious. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
94.1 FM, where you can watch us live on the Section618.com app tonight as we wrap up your Schmitz-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. Rams win it tonight, 63-48 over Althoff, improved to 7-0 on the South 7 Conference, and who are the Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game that led them to the victory?
Number 3, I'm actually going to go Althoff.
There you go.
This freshman, Alex Johnson, had 15 points. Very good players. I thought he really showed me something, especially stepping up with all the good players out. Number 2 is going to be Roland Adams, 17 points, but he had a huge shot when Althoff got it to within 5 that really stemmed that momentum back towards Mount Vernon. And number 1, Jacob Morrison, what a game he had. And we thought he might have some chances to score in this game, and he certainly took advantage of his opportunities. He had 17 points.
If you're looking for a fun, fast-paced, good-paying job, work for the Blue Crew family at Culver's in Mount Vernon. Go to culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon and apply today. Oh, Rams a big win on the road. They're perfect in conference play. Can clinch a share of the conference next week at Cahokia. By the way, your third quarter scores. We were well out in front of everybody. Centralia leads Cahokia after 3, 49-39. Just Nope. Centralia, that's a final that just rolled in. Centralia wins 67-47 over Cahokia. And after 3, Carbondale was leading Marion 40-30. A quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. But so in the conference, I mean, Centralia staying right there with the Rams. Just 2 losses, both to the Rams. So they are now 5-2. Comanches were already eliminated. Althoff already eliminated. Now they're both 1-6. And right now it's Marion and Carbondale. One of them will be eliminated from conference contention tonight with their 4th loss, as they're both 3-3 coming into tonight. So the Rams in the driver's seat still at 7-0 against Centralia 5-2, but the Rams can clinch that share next week.
Certainly, and they'll have to play a little better than they did tonight. Certainly the first half wasn't good. There'll be some things that they'll probably meet in the morning, go over Mater Dei, but he'll have a few things to point out. And Mount Vernon definitely in the driver's seat, so just take care of business, and they'll probably be 10-0 in the South 7.
Getting ready to be a bit of a stretch for the Rams as they have Mater Dei tomorrow night, Tuesday night. This is at home. Tuesday night also at home against Jerseyville. Next Friday, they have Cahokia on the road. So what a stretch for the Rams, but they'll see if they can clinch a share of that conference next Friday night. Join us tomorrow night for the Rams in Mater Dei. We'll have it for you following the JV right here on 94.1 FM. Playing for a Class L state title at Wren Lake College tomorrow. They would be their first state title since 1995, their 3rd ever, also a win in 1985. We'll have it for you thanks to your Mount Vernon Culvers on AM 940, 96.5 FM, or you can watch it. Anywhere you're watching tonight, you can watch it tomorrow at 11 o'clock, your tip for that Class L state title between Casey and Marion. We hope you'll join us for that. For Hank Evans, for Jeff Crow, for Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio, I'm Chris Hugo. One more time, that final score here tonight in Belleville. Mount Vernon, 63. Althoff, 48. So long from Bell Vegas.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app has been sponsored by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Wren Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Mays & Sons